Well, topping the news at 5:30, a beloved community event is back this weekend, a lemonade stand. But this one is especially sweet. It was started by an 8-year-old, Sophia the Fierce, who sadly passed away when she was 9 of cancer.
Sophia's mom, aunt, and cousin are joining us now to talk about how this stand has grown to a massive event and where all of this money goes, of course. We're talking with Jill Marie Jardina, Christina Benatendi, and Flo Schultz. You guys, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
Tell us a little bit about, for folks who may not be familiar with Sophia's story, although if you watch News 4 at all, you know very well for Sophia's story, but talk to us about Sophia and why one of her main goals was always to help other people.
Sophia was diagnosed with cancer at 7. She had Ewing sarcoma. It's a very rare and aggressive form of bone and soft tissue cancer. And from the minute of diagnosis, Sophia never thought about herself. It was always about others. It was always about her fellow warriors. She would constantly think of them. She would hear that there was a warrior who was afraid to go to school because she just lost her hair. And she asked me continuously for her phone numbers so she could call them and tell her it'd be okay and give her that confidence. She would always think of the nurses that took care of her, you know, Valentine's Day and Christmas, and she was just a very selfless little girl. There was a food drive, and that 97 Rock was putting on, and she took her own money. She went to Tops, and she bought cans of food and went there and donated all the food.
Late at night in the middle of a snowstorm, too.
It was, yeah.
Was I there one of those?
You were there.
I think I was. I was just going to say, I'm pretty sure that was one of the years that I was there. I remember that. I remember how special it was. I remember talking with her, talking with you, and how much she did want to give. And I didn't realize how much of her story I didn't realize. And then, you know, later on, as we got to know, it came full circle. And it was so great I'm so glad that you mentioned that.
Yeah.
You got to meet Sophia. I never got to meet Sophia.
you did.
I feel like I know her.
I'm very thankful for that.
From you guys,
I feel like you do, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
You've painted a nice picture of Sophia
Yes.
and really carried on her legacy. She started a lemonade stand to help others. This lemonade stand has grown exponentially. Tell us, Jill Marie, maybe the details of this lemonade stand this weekend. It's more than just a lemonade stand at this point.
Yeah, so it's really an event that Sophia started, a child started it, and it is kids carrying this on. The kids are at our meetings, they're helping us plan, they're on the committee, they're having a kids market there. It is Saturday, July 26th from 12 to 5 at the main transit fire hall.
Next weekend.
Next weekend, next Saturday,
yeah,
yes. We're gearing up right now. The kids are in full effect of making all of their crafts. We'll have a whole kids market. We'll have lemonade, of course. We have face painting. We have Sharky's Kids Cut doing tinsel and braids and hair painting. We'll have ponies by Packard Meadow Farms. We have a huge raffle item. We're doing like a backyard upgrade. Sophia always loved a raffle. She used to want to participate in a raffle and have a raffle at her stand. Yeah, so everything is a brainchild of Sophia's that we've just taken to the next level now.
And Flo, tell us about, you know, how you've been involved in her other friends and family members and all the children's crafts and activities there.
I'm selling lemon scenting candles that say shine like Sophia.
Oh, nice.
Wow. And there are a lot of other people selling crafts and that are related to Sophia.
That's really sweet.
That's so great. I mean, when you guys all see these events get to what this is going to be in a couple of weeks, and I'm sure it's going to be a massive turnout, just because of how many people your little girl and your family and all of you have touched. What is it going to be like when you see how big this thing has grown? Because clearly it's taken on something more than what is initially intended for, and maybe that's what she intended.
It absolutely was. You know, from what started as a little lemonade stand on a front lawn, Sophia's first lemonade stand brought in between 150 and 200 people. She raised $7,000 that day for charity. She donated every single penny of that money to 4 organizations that helped her during her battle. And then it just grew. Last year we had over 500 attendees. I mean, the community support is indescribable. Like they have stuck by us from day one, and they continue to. And seeing this event grow, it literally brings me to tears every time I think about it.
It's important to bring up where this money
Yeah.
goes. You have 3 R's that you're always talking about: respite, research, and relief. So you have a charity in Sophia's name, and explain those 3 R's and how you make that happen with this money.
So the respite piece, we are doing, right now we're doing weekend retreats for families, custom retreats for families where whatever they want we're doing. We just did a barbecue for a warrior whose favorite pastime was camping with his family. He was not unable to go camping with them, so we recreated this camping experience with his cousins and his friends that he does go camping with. Our dream is to have a respite home, and we can't wait to take that next step in the next few years and have that built so that we can do this for families all the time.
Well, no doubt families will be coming out to support you guys as they always have. So as we let you go, tell us a little bit about, again, when, where, and how folks can help as well if they can't make it on Saturday.
It will be on Saturday, July 26th from 12 to 5. You can, if you are unable to make it, we will have our annual Sophia the Fierce Lemonade T-shirts that will be available for purchase online. You can purchase that on our website at sophiathefierce.org. You can follow all of our events through our website. You can also, share our event page.
We also this year knew we'll have a Connect Life will be there doing blood drives, and I think we need 6 more donors.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
to
sign
come.
up.
Sophia, during her treatment, received 33 transfusions, Christina figured out the other day. So this is a really vital part to kids in treatment, local kids in treatment, and the blood is being used, giving to families and children that need it. And Connect Life is bringing their own truck to do on-site donations.
Great.
Wow. And the
Yep, during the
location
event.
again in Williamsville is
6777 Main Street. That's at the the Main Transit Fire Hall.
Beautiful,
In
beautiful.
Williamsville. It's in the
26.
pavilion out back. So we have a baseball game going. We'll have cornhole.
fun.
There'll be a lot of kids running around. And
great. All right, ladies, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank
Good
you.
luck.
Thank you.